where we are, or whatever challenge we may be going through, knowing fully well that God has his own way of meeting our need, using any body or organization to meet our need. So Beljodas Care Foundation has been a blessing to me, right in Shiroro there. And I think the leader, Pastor John Paul, cited me, and I don't know, just grace, and eventually, because I was already on transfer, and he got to know about the transfer, and he said, as I come to Massacre, we are going to partner together. And God having his way, by last year, August, yes, that should be last year, August 2024. Yes, it was August. And that time too, it was challenging. It was challenging. Because as a CAC pastor, we have a salary structure, but the salary does not come from the headquarters. You just have a salary scale, and it's being given to the church. If the church could not afford, they give you whatever they can afford. So it's really challenging. And being a full-timer, nothing apart from the gospel. And my wife has not gotten anything to do. So when Pastor Paul called me that he would be coming, he came. I think they just came back from Niger.
Yeah.
Yes, and what he brought for myself and I think another pastor. So it also came at a crucial time that we are, to be sincere, we are struggling. We are struggling to feed. So that time it came at the right time. Even the pastor that I called, Pastor Adeyemi, up to today, he see me like a demigod. Because what was brought, rice, beans,
through Beljodas Care
gari,
Foundation again.
yes,
Okay.
gari, tea. In fact, he called me that, Pastor, me, I'm just waking up drinking tea.
To God be
to God be the glory.
Yes.
So it's a blessing. It's a blessing. It's a blessing.
Thank you,
And last year, I think after then there was another program also in my church in Massacre, that over 40 ministers of God were invited, and each one of them were given 20,000 naira. We have these are ministers around,
accompanied with also items. Yeah.
These are ministers. One of them told me that, Pastor, do you know my salary is not up to 15,000?
Oh my God.
I just came, you called me and they gave me 20,000 naira.
Oh my God.
He see me as a father, though he has been transferred from this area now. But anytime he see me, he's like, no. Another one is Zakara. There's a place called Beljodas Zakara. He's also a missionary in Nasarawa State here. He came, his salary was not even up to, I think maybe 10,000 or thereabouts. So happy. And that, so Beljodas Care Foundation, they are this intervention.
Sorry, sir, I'm not interjecting.
Okay, sir.
These people, about 40 ministers that came, were they all from your church?
No, not all from my church. Across. Yes, my own candidate was about 13.
So they were called across other denominations.
Yes,
Yes,
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
So that's that, and those of recent, that should be January. That should be January. Okay. December last year too, we went to Shiroro.
Okay.
At Shiroro, I think we have
back to Shiroro where
where I was. So we have people from different places. Those who are the banditry have attacked again. I think there's a place called Alawi or so. So we have them, widows. In fact, widows were empowered. They were trained, empowered, and given 50,000 naira with rice, beans, food worth almost 100,000 naira. And I think the gathering should be more than 100 and something, if not close to 200. So it was a wonderful outing. And after then, there is what is called, I think, a top-up that also done in my church.
Again.
After then. Yes, this one of the ministers that benefited among the ministers I nominated, told me of recent that the money that was given to him, that was what he used to pay for his minister's wife conference levy that we used to pay annually. Actually, the church is supposed to pay to sponsor the wife to annual conference at Osun State, but the church could not afford it, and sometimes it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing among your colleagues. You cannot meet up. So according to him, I think that was last week's discussion. It was the money he used.
Oh, glory be to God.
Yes, the money that Beljodas gave to pay. So it was a blessing.
Very timely.
It was timely. It was timely.
Okay.
It was timely. So we have them many like that God has used Beljodas for. And me as a person, I've really benefited. And I think what I'm enjoying in Beljodas is giving me the impetus to want to do more for God and keep obeying His instruction wherever He leads me. Wherever He leads me, I will go, knowing fully well that there is always a consignment for me wherever He sends me to.
Okay.